go to RHy&x.
Hey, I'm really excited to add and introduce to you Chris Nordyke back to my team. He's an outstanding listing agent, though he's very good with buyers as well. And here's the backstory on Chris Nordyke. He joined our firm, ProStead Realty, years ago. He's very successful in Seattle for many, many years, originally from the San Jose, California area. And Chris and I became friends and just love this guy. He's such a professional. And early on, when I really started hitting my traction here, I don't know, 10, 11 years ago, I would call Chris and say, hey Chris, I got 2 sets of buyers coming in next weekend. Can you help me? And he was very good with buyers, but he's also very good with listings. And the reason I'm adding him back to the team is that we're starting to go after listings a little more aggressively than we have. We've constantly reached out and looked for buyers from around the country that are moving to the greater Charlotte area, want to buy a home. Many of them are 55 plus, people retiring and relocating. Many of them were people just looking to upgrade their career and take a job at some of the great employers here. More and more national companies are relocating here, their headquarters. So that's exciting. So back to Chris Nordyke. So then Rodney Jones showed up, and then Denise O'Farrell, and then Donnie Morrison, and then Joe Top, and we kind of began to build a little machine there while Chris was out kind of doing his own thing. But Chris and I had a talk recently, and you know, it really dawned on me. When you think about this, I've sold 2 homes in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. Who did I hire to sell my homes? Chris Nordyke. You know, my buyer agents, I've been out helping buyers. But I have such deep respect for this man, and very excited that we've kind of hit a new little groove here where he's going to help. In fact, he and my broker partner Denise O'Farrell are co-listing a house in Ballantyne very soon, and so they work very well together. But Chris is just, I mean, think about it. Who did I hire to list my last 2 homes? If you're a subscriber to my channel, if not, hit that button. You know that my wife and I built a 55 plus home a couple years ago, almost 3 now, and then she decided she didn't want to move out of her Toll Brothers home. So guess what? We didn't move out of her Toll Brothers home. It was after the kids on the cul-de-sac really got under our skin that we called Chris back. He listed and sold it, and we moved into the home that we, oh, wait a minute, what happened there? Chris sold the house that we built, that we didn't move into, and then a year later or so, Chris sold the house, the Toll Brothers house, eventually. All right, I'm still smart. I'm good. I'll take a mental acuity test if you want, but I'm still good. So Chris sold the last 2 houses that my wife and I have sold. So I'm really excited about him coming and helping you sell your house. So call me, 704-345-3400. Ask me about Chris Nordyke. Ask me about Denise O'Farrell. And by the way, the rest of them, they're good too. I love what Donnie Morrison says. I don't buy how I sell. I don't sell how I buy. And Rodney Jones, very good. Joe Top, very good. So guys, call me and let's work it out for you. 704-345-3400.
Go to RHy&x.